Today, we're going to build a Droid Tri-Fighter using 22 LEGO pieces.
These are all the pieces you are going to need. In the description of this video, I left the piece names, count, and design IDs.
This build comes from the 2022 Star Wars Advent Calendar. I love the build. It was just such a cool use of unique pieces that I want to share with you so you can build it in case you didn't get that Advent Calendar. But what we're going to do is start with this 3-blade rotator plate, this 3-blade Technic rotator plate. And this is going to give us the shape of our Droid Tri-Fighter, and turn it around to the back. And on the back or bottom of this piece, I'm going to grab 3 of these 45 2x1 inverted slopes. And what I want to do is I want to put the thin end of that slope onto the outside and have it slope up to the center of this rotator plate. And so I'm going to do that to all 3 of the blades. So thin ends on the outside and the thick end slopes up to the center. It gives it a nice little shape. And now we've got these big holes in the bottom of our inverted slopes. What I'm going to do is grab 3 of these 1x1 round translucent plate pieces and just put those right into those holes on the bottom to kind of give it the thrusters or the engines of the Droid Tri-Fighter as it flies through space, hunting down Jedi and Republic ships. Oh, those pesky clones. Anyway, so now we've got the back done, and what we're going to do is flip it over to the front. Now we've got all our studs up here, and on those studs, I'm going to grab 3 of these 1x2 plates with just 1 clip on the end. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it so that the stud is in the center and the clip is on the end. So the clip is on the end. I'm going to do that 3 times all the way around that rotator plate. It's a lot of 3s because it's a Droid Tri-Fighter. Go figure. But once we have those on, the next thing we're going to do is grab 3 of these slope pieces, these cheese wedge slopes, and we're going to do it so that the thin end is in the center and it slopes up to the clip, and that's just kind of give us more body and make these things more solid. So we're just kind of putting those slopes, thin end sloping up to the clip piece. And so once I have all 3 of those on, the next step is actually going to build the cockpit of the droid brain, since these don't have a actual cockpit there for pilots. It's just a droid brain. What I'm going to do is get this 2L Technic pin. It's one of those like little crosses. It's not circular. It's not a circle. It's got like the X or the cross or the T. And I'm going to put that into this translucent black cone, this 1x1 translucent black cone, and just put that pin into the cone. And once you've got it in there secure, I'm going to put that into the center Technic hole of my 3-blade rotator. I just do it this way so that things don't get in the way as I build. So I just put that in all the way so it's nice flush fit. And then the next thing we're going to do is grab a ski, this little minifigure ski pole, and we're going to put that into my cone piece like that. And now we've got the cannons of our Droid Tri-Fighter. And now all I gotta do is get those 3 kind of curving sloped wings that give the Tri-Fighter its name. And to build those wings, what I'm gonna do is get 3 of these 1x1 round plates with an end bar handle. And what I'm gonna do is put a 2x1 curved slope with no stud onto that curved handle like this so that it's facing forward. And then I put the handle in the front, clip in the handle onto that clip, and then just kind of bend it forward. And I do it to all 3 sides. Now, I said there's no modifications, but for some reason, LEGO used like these dark blue plate with handle, dark blue curved slope 2 times. And then for the 3rd one, for whatever reason, they give us like this kind of like tannish color, this light blue color or turquoise color, and the dark blue plate with the bar handle. I'm not sure quite why they did that. I think if I did this myself, I would have just used all 1 color, but this is a LEGO. I love their design. I didn't want to change it for this video. I didn't want to do any changes, but they use this kind of lighter blue color. And then, we clip the handle into the clip, place it forward, and here's our Droid Tri-Fighter for the Separatist Army.
If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe or check out some of our other videos. Until next time, let's keep building together.